guys, I pulled this little clutch here, so I figured I would upload it. I did this during a live stream, so tons of people were freaking out and telling me to upload it, so I am. This is on Dome. This is one of the only maps that I can actually stand. The rest of the maps really aren't too good in my opinion, and this is always my opening route. Usually works out for me. The only times it doesn't are when my aim is really bad or a guy posts up behind that barrel, but it usually does, and I do recommend taking it if you have the balls, because the reason I say that is most people are afraid to rush out that doorway right away and meet the guys that come around the corner. But if you're confident and you think you can, get on target quicker than the guys coming around the corner, then definitely take that route. And when I come to that corner, I like to peek around it and see if there's somebody in front of that Jeep or beside the tank. And if there is and they saw me, I usually just back up around the corner again and just wall bang them as he saw me do back there, or in that case cloth bang them, whatever you want to call it. And I'm also using the UMP. I never realized how fun this gun was without the silencer. It's really satisfying to use. I like how it sounds and just how it feels when I kill somebody. So I've been having a lot of fun with this gun. I've been using it the past 3 days on my play sessions. So yeah, it's really fun to use. But anyways, besides showing you guys the clutch M.O.A.B, I kind of wanted to make this video to sort of attempt to give you tips on how to carry bad teammates. And oh, by the way, this isn't the video that I was talking about in my last one that I said was supposed to help you out a lot and just improve your game. That's probably going to be the one that I upload tomorrow or on Sunday, I don't know yet. But anyways, there's really only so much you can say about this, because whether or not you can carry your team really just depends on a lot of things, like how bad your teammates actually are, how good the enemy team is, how many kill streaks your teammates are feeding the enemy, stuff like that. So it really just varies, but these tips in general can, if not help you win, they can maybe make the beating a lot less worse for you. It's sad to say, but I do have experience with this. Most of you already know I play alone 24/7. I don't play in parties, so I deal with these dipshits pretty much 24/7. So I guess you can say I'm kind of certified to talk about this in a way. But onto the tips. First of all, don't run specialist. I'm an idiot. I run it 24/7. I apparently like to make things harder for myself. Obviously, when you run specialist, you're relying on you and your gun only to carry your dipshit, so that's not the best way to do it. I do recommend using assault. Obviously, support is better, but I don't condone support usage because, let's be honest, it's cheap as shit. Along with death streaks, I don't know why they thought they would be good ideas, or those things would be good ideas put in the game. The whole rewarding bad players thing is just ridiculous in my mind. But anyways, yeah, when you run support, you usually want to run low kill streaks, but it really just depends on the situation. Because sometimes when you're playing alone and your team is getting destroyed, it's not because the enemy team is really good. I mean, a lot of the times the enemy team is average. It's just that your teammates are just so bad that they're getting destroyed by average players. So if that's the case, if you're playing an average team, then it'd be okay to run a little bit higher kill streaks. But if you're playing against a full party, or a couple of good randoms or something like that, then you probably want to go with the low kill streaks, like the standard 3, 5, or 7 or something like that. But really, the most important thing that I can say about this is that you have to play aggressive, because the enemy team is going to be building kill streaks off your retards, and more likely than not, they're going to be camping or playing really defensive. So to avoid that, you want to get in their face as much as you can and just cock block them as much as you can from getting kill streaks. And the reason I say you should play aggressive is because if you play really defensive, or if you camp, like I said, the enemy team is going to be camping, so you're going to be out of the action if you camp, and more likely than not, your randoms are just going to be wandering around in the enemy spawn like baby buffalo and just giving the enemy team free quick kills. So you want to try to intervene and just like stop them from doing that, or just give them a harder time from doing it. But let's be honest, if you want to avoid bad players, just don't play alone. Just play in a small party or something, because playing alone can be extremely frustrating if you're not a really strong player. And oh, there's my M.O.A.B. This is the part where everybody was screaming clutch, clutch, or stuff in the comment section. It's pretty funny. But yeah, just try to play in a small party at all times. Don't be a retard like myself and play alone 24/7. But if you're ever in the situation where maybe your friends aren't online, or you just had to play alone, then hopefully those tips help you out somewhat, or maybe they will lessen the ass whooping that you're gonna get from a full party while playing with randoms. But yeah, that was the end of the gameplay. I think my final score was 40 something and 5. I got the M.O.A.B a couple of kills before the enemy team was about to win, so that's why people were saying it was clutch. But feel free to rate the video, like or dislike. Hopefully you like, because I do like likes. And I'm going to try to upload gameplays more often, since I'm telling you, this monitor has pretty much revived my love for Call of Duty. I've been playing, I think, at the very least 2 hours a night, so I've been having a lot of fun playing. So yeah, and also I'm recording the live comms with Scump on probably Sunday or Monday, so I'll see you guys then. Peace.